Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want. Bitch life.
Ooh. You said bitch life?
That's the life that I live. I live like a bitch.
In what way? What do you mean?
Not even gender specific. I'm just a coward.
Yeah, I am too, bro.
I'm just coward.
Could be a cool
with that
t-shirt.
lifestyle?
Huh?
What comes with that lifestyle?
Yeah. What are some like you pull out of the driveway and then what happens?
Well, for one,
You get on the freeway. What do you see?
you live by. How do they say it? It's like like how they go like the path of least resistance.
Yes.
There's no shame in trying to survive
It's underrated, actually.
with the least amount of work possible. So, people, they pride themselves in hard work. I say, you stupid.
That sounds smart.
Yeah. So why go to war and become a hero when you die? There's no live heroes.
Would you consider that gamifying?
I want to be the guy that survives the war to tell the story about how cool it was and then honor
Aren't
the
those
heroes.
also heroes?
No, but you survived it because you didn't even fight in it.
So nobody who
The narrator in the movies.
nobody who ever survived a war is a hero. Joe Jitsukawa. That's a really good
I
quote.
went on record by saying that, too.
Yeah.
I'm like the guy that was like probably working in the medic stuff. And then like when all the brave soldiers came in, I hear their stories while I bandage them. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Thanks for going out there for me, bro.
Or you're the cook.
Or the cook.
Tropic Thunder.
The quartermaster.
That's the guy.
The guy with the hook hands.
David's the cook. David's gonna be out there being a super tough cook.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like medics are heroes.
Yeah, we're heroes. Yeah.
Because they're saving. Yeah, 'cause they're saving people all the time.
Not if they survived though. That's what Joe's trying to talk
You need to
about.
put on the last band-aid and go.
Yeah.
I'm a hero.
I want to be the medic at the tent, bro. I don't even want to be the front line medic that goes in and fucking covers the fucking body with their body, and then they drag them back, and then as they're dragging their homies back, they get shot. Bah, 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 bah.
Oh, you ain't
That's
trying
not
to be
even
like
me.
Hacksaw Ridge.
No. For me, I'm the guy in the ambulance, like that'll go pick them up, and then I drive back. Yeah. I was thinking about that when I was watching, that new movie Edge of Tomorrow or some shit with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
That new,
Yeah, Emily.
It's a great movie.
That's an awesome movie.
That movie rocks.
Oh, I gotta see it.
It's fucking awesome.
It's like some
Seen
space
in
shit.
like 10 years. It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what is it? Not the butterfly effect, but the Groundhog Day where it repeats over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
It's kind of a spoiler. Yeah, but then I was thinking about the World War II, right? The guys that are on the ship and on the plane, like you were there at D-Day,
Yeah.
but you're dropping fools off. So like, who are the real heroes? The guys that get dropped off and they just run. They don't even get to shoot one shot and they get shot or whatever. You know?
So the guys who are dropping them off, those are the real heroes. I see what you're saying.
As long as they die.
No. If they die, they're real heroes. But if they, because I want to be the guy on the plane that's like, fuck, I'm a part of this too. But then as soon as I drop them off, I can go back and pick up more people.
Yeah, you're banking already.
You're the shuttle. You're the shuttle.
Yeah, I'm the shuttle guy.
Why don't you just be the shuttle guy that takes people from like America to like the camp? Not even to like the front line.
Yeah. I'll be the shuttle
Like
guy.
he wants to be. He's flying, and then he's like. And he sees like the fucking turret aim at him. He goes, I'm gonna drop you off right here.
Hey, you gotta get it right now. You gotta get it right now. Get out right now.
Jump right now.
Dropping you guys here.
Yeah. I'm the guy that takes them to America, to England.
We are not near the LZ. Repeat, we are not near the LZ. And you're like, hey, get the fuck out.
We are landing in the middle of the ocean for some reason.
Hey, you guys, we're getting new orders. You have to get dropped off right
Fuck out of my plane, asshole.
As far as his lap, right?
I will shoot you myself.
Go upside down until you guys leave my plane. I'm going upside down.
Get out of my fucking plane right now.
They taught you how to swim in the Marines, right? So swim. I don't know. Well, Bart, you were kind of like my role, right? In the military, you were the supply guy. I imagine that's what supply guys do. They give snacks to the soldiers, right?
Dude, we
The
do
lunch.
give lots of
You
snacks.
deliver snacks, right?
Yeah.
Except not my unit. My unit kind of sucks.
So is Bart a hero or not?
No, he survived.
I survived. I'm a hero.
Not a hero because he didn't because he survived.
Oh, so I'm not a hero.
But he had a very important job. Without those snacks.
Bart is alive to tell the story of his comrades.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he didn't even go to war. Everyone went to Afghanistan. He's like, these are some brave
A
men.
waiver.
Yeah.
He's just like a walking diary. Nice.
A waiver.
I'm like, can you email me these cool stories so I could tell them on JK News later?
You're the guy at the end of the movie with the photo from your friend that died and you deliver it to his wife.
Oh, yeah, you're that guy.
He's the guy that volunteered to go for me.
Yeah.
So I get to have the life now.
And then you're a dick, so you just like marry the wife later on because like the hero.
That's how him and Gio met. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and then they come out of the dust because they were actually just a prisoner and they weren't really dead.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what do we do now?
And I'm like, what are you doing here, Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah,
Or
Ben
it's like
Affleck.
Castaway, and they have a moment, but then they know it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's gonna happen then?
I love
What
these
would you
movie
guys do if
references.
you were in the military? What would you do?
Oh, I'd do what my brothers did. I'd serve in the chair force and
Cheer for us.
worry about getting frostbite from all the AC. That's basically
You would be the guy on the computer
yeah. I'm,
telling me to where to drop off the fucking soldiers.
Like, yo, my wrists hurt really bad.
I'm a radarman.
Yeah. Also a very important job though.
Very important job.
I don't know enough about the military to know what I would.
I'd be water supply, bro.
What's
Like
water
Pauly
supply?
Shore in
You
in
bring
the
water to the soldiers.
purify the water. That's it.
You purify the water.
Swim instructor, dude.
Hey, I'm not that good at swimming, bro. Like, let's be real.
I'd probably be like the Captain America before he was an actual hero. Just like go around like perform and just hopefully lift the spirits.
Oh,
USO show,
Dude, you know, like,
Just wear skimpy
have
like
shows?
cheerleader outfits.
that's actually honestly one of the best jobs.
See?
So when I joined the military, so they have these things called billets, right, which are like positions in the military, and depending on their needs, they have different incentives for certain things. At the time that I joined, they needed trombone players in the Marine Corps band.
That's legit.
And if you would have joined at that time, it's an automatic promotion to E6, which is like usually takes people at least 8 years to get to this job. So you start at that salary. The thing is though, to play the trombone, you still have to go through boot camp and like MCT, which is like still hard as fuck. But once you're done with it, you get to just immediately jump 8 steps and you're trombone playing and you never have to do anything hard after
So
that.
what does a trombone player do in the military? You go to all these camps and trombone it?
You play at the White House, you play at the White House, or you play at the Rose Bowl, like those
So-
kind of things.
You're kind of like
Embassy events.
like an entertainer in the military.
That's what I'm saying.
Embassy
Like,
event.
you know how like in Korea, all the men have to go to the military by like a certain time frame,
Yeah.
like
2 years, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like really high level and famous b-boys that are in Korea that have to
Wow.
get drafted and go to the military anyway. And there's
After they're a b-boy?
yeah, they might be like world champion.
Yeah. What about BTS? Do you think BTS has to do it?
They probably have to do it as well. Realistically, everybody has to.
He served in World War II. And you know how like they used to have the drummer guys like in the Revolutionary War and shit?
Yeah.
They had Elvis doing blue suede shoes like in the front.
Stupid.
No, he was. It's true.
That's why they won, dude.
Yeah. Hey, dude, that's intimidating as fuck.
That's why they won.
my God.
His guitar was a gun.
You hear those footsteps, and then you start to hear him, like, and you're like, oh shit.
He's your karate, no?
Nine.
Intense.
Like it's like a fog, and it's like in the middle of the night, and then these German soldiers are like,
I'm all shook up.
They would always put their weapons on. Can you sign my Nazi uniform?
It's Elvis. It's
Sign me with your bullets of fucking soul, man.
Elvis, everybody, run!
Shit, you just got shot by Elvis, dude.
Me too.
That's how we won the war.
dude. He won the Holocaust, yo.
Elvis won the
He
Holocaust.
won the Holocaust. That's a quote.
Yeah.
Great quote.
He freed it
That's a history term, bro.
Textbook.
He won the Holocaust.
for his
All
people.
the Korean b-boys that you know, they're all going into the military now?
Everybody always has to go, or they flee the country and then like move forever.
It's like a 2-year thing, right? Or
At least 2 years or something like that. But then even when they go, some of the b-boys, they'll like go and they'll be in that performance unit and they'll like travel to like different places and perform. That's like a sick ass job.
Wow.
Because like everybody knows who they are already, but like everybody also knows the situation where you all have to go
But
to
it's
the military.
is it based off luck? Like if you're lucky enough to get put in that type of unit? Or
I don't know. Like, but all I heard, rumor has it. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this. This is one b-boy. His name's Hong Ten. He's like one of the best b-boys in the world. Korean
That's a
dude.
dope name.
Yeah, Hong Ten won Red Bull BC 2 times, and the second time was at the 10-year anniversary of All Stars. All returning champions went to Korea for this championship, but I believe it was when he was in the actively serving in the military. But he like snuck out to go win the championship,
God.
and then he won it, and then went back.
Wow.
I'm a b-boy though. It sounds like bitch made shit. It's like, hey, I'm the #1 b-boy. It's like that sounds like bitch boy though.
Get Steve out of here, dude.
Sorry, dude.
You heard?
My recruiter, he played for LA Galaxy as a pro soccer player.
Oh shit.
And he's also on the Marine Corps soccer team. And so he had all
They
kinds
got
of crazy.
soccer teams in the Marine
what does the
Corps?
Marine Corps soccer team do?
No, there's football, there's like boxing, the wrestling team.
Does the Marine Corps soccer team go like fucking play the like Air Force soccer team?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's pretty much all they play.
So there's only 4 teams?
I think so.
But do they do other things?
Yeah.
Do they do other things, or do they just rep their
They
division?
just practice and then they play and then I think they do all PR type shit.
Damn. Wow. I didn't know they had sports teams. Do they battle I bet you the Coast Guards get fucked up by everybody.
Oh yeah, you know they do.
They got like 7 people on their team. They're like,
Coast Guard reserve guys are getting wrecked.
Yeah, but my recruiter had like all kinds of cool privileges where he could like go and fly to wherever. Cause usually you always have to be like on your assignment, but he can go and fly and play pro soccer and come back and do
Are
all.
hella people trying to go into like the military for recreational stuff?
I don't think so because it's not a known thing. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't know any of this.
Like when you see like billboards and shit, it's usually some fool like coming out of the water with fucking camo paint. It's not the guy with the trombone like, play for the president.
Yeah, it's like Call of Duty, FIFA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe if they did that more.
like they have
would get more
interpreters,
people.
like almost every job you can think of in the civilian sector, including fucking cable repairman, you probably have it because the bases are pretty much cities.
Wow.
So everything you can think of, you could probably find like the military counterpart to it.
Dude, I was this close of joining the military in high school, but I became a communist and an anarchist. And yeah, I became very woke before woke became a thing. So
That's very hipster.
I started realizing that mercenary is much better of a career choice than a soldier, because what I found out is that a lot of career soldiers, if they're not in the US military and in making like $500,000 being like an officer at a high rank, then they end up like, if they're infantry guys, they become mercenaries.
Yeah,
Like a
Blackwater.
soldier yeah. And then
How do you become a mercenary if you don't go through any military training?
It's really hard.
yeah, I would imagine it's
Almost
like
everyone is military trained.
Yeah, they have to, right?
yeah, but you can go to other military training to become a mercenary, right? And back then, so like I knew about Al Qaeda before 9/11 because that's how people will get military training and experience is through conscripting to these different terrorist organizations, and then you go through their boot camp and you go whatever, and then you become a soldier of fortune for like a small country or like a warlord or whatever, and then you just practice there and then you build up your resume. So it's like some real like 007 like Lord of War shit.
Dude, have you guys seen that video in South Africa of those 2 guys driving an armored
Yes.
truck?
Yes.
And they're
Insane.
getting shot,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have seen that.
robbed, and the guys are just like, driving like.
One cat who's driving, he's just like, yeah, whatever, fuck these assholes. And then the guy next to him is like, oh, what the fuck is going on, man?
Training day.
Yeah, he's like the audience. The audience is like, what the fuck's going on? He's like representing us. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's eyes are just like really big, but he's still very calm. Like he's still like, holy shit.
That's like our buddy Don, dude.
Yeah, that's
he
what I
told me his
mean.
first special operations assignment, because you know you're not going there big infantry. You're trying to leave a small footprint. So you have a small group of guys jumping out of a plane, and you sneak in the cover of the night, and they get into his first firefight, and you can't really like phone shit in because you're not even supposed to be there in the first place. You just have to take care of it. And his boss, bullets are flying down range, and he's just fucking smoking a cigarette. And he's pretty much telling Don to stop being a fucking pussy, and just wait for them to run out bullets.
see, and that's why Don couldn't make Delta. I'm telling you, man.
Such too much of a pussy, dude.
Too much of a pussy.
Fucking doesn't know what to do with those.
he's
kinds of-
Bullets were flying and he was just smoking a cigarette and waiting.
That sounds like an anime.
Yeah, he was just like, just chill out.
That's why Don is my man crush, bro. That dude is a fucking hero.
He is a handsome warrior.
I know, dude.
Too beautiful to be fighting in war.
Yeah.
I felt like that similarly when I was playing paintball. I was like, this is fucking crazy. I was like, wow, people are trying to get me.
Hey, but also, like, that's kind of real, though, because you imagine in your head while you're going through that moment, you're like, imagine if these were real fucking bullets. Yeah. I would cower and sit down and cry. Like,
But
I
they're not as
wouldn't move.
colorful. I'm waiting for all this yellow paint to run out.
That's
and
the
I'm gonna
downside.
return with some pink ones.
That's the downside.
Every time I get shot in airsoft, I go, dude, this is the reason why I'm not gonna last very long in war.
Dude, for real.
I run too much into the open.
You don't use any tactics.
Nope, I just run in and bam. And I hear a 12-year-old going, I hit you! You gotta be out! And I'm like, fucking bitch!
Go back to Liberia, dude. What are you doing in here?
That's why I think I'm way more bitch made than you because I like laser tag.
Laser tag.
Fuck
But
yeah.
that shit could really fuck up your eyes if it gets up. That's way more dangerous.
That was a bitch made comment right there.
All right, you beat me.
No, I can't do this. That'll fuck up my eyes.
Airsoft hurts. You know, you purposely wear like long clothes and shit so that like when the BBs hit you, it doesn't hurt. But then sometimes you've been moving around so your sleeves here and it goes pew, right there on the skin. Like, ow, man! You gotta fucking tuck these things in.
I remember I went airsofting once, and that was the last time I went, and it was when I was like 18, and I went with a couple of my buddies. Half of them were all 12-year-olds, right?
And you were 18?
Good too.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm 18, and then the other half was grown men that come up in full camo. They look like they're in the military. They open up their shit. Their guns are souped up. They got flashlights, and they're shooting little kids, bro. They're fucking these
can't
little
wait
kids.
to
They're just fucking all these kids up, and they're always winning, and they're destroying
They're
all
shooting
of
them in
us.
the parking lot before they even get to the party.
They're shooting at their ankles and shit. You know what I mean?
They're bullying them online afterwards.
They got airsoft grenades and shit.
Yeah. They're just throwing them.
It is fun shooting those kids, but at the same time, they're assholes too, man. Because they're so small, they can hide everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't see them, and then they'll just be sniping you out. Yeah.
Pink, just getting shot.
And
in the
they're
head.
good too. Like you'll just be like running, pop. I got you.
It sounds like you're narrating the Vietnamese War.
That's why children are so hard to stop.
Dude, if I was a billionaire, if I'm Jeff Bezos, I'm making an airsoft Apache fucking helicopter. I'm just fucking sweeping, bro. Sweeping.
No joke, they do that.
Do they really?
Yeah, like the events that like Ryan goes to and all these guys, it's like
big events.
You camp out for days. And you fucking march miles, right? And they have
It's like real war simulation.
They have tanks. They have all this shit. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna build an airsoft nuke and end the war.
How many BBs is that? A trillion BBs just.
I'll split the atom with airsoft around it. I think nobody's done that before. That'd be
Bezos
interesting.
has a great sniper eye too.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He does. He has those eyes that you know he's seen some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
He
an
sees it
airsoft
coming
field.
when no one else does.
Yeah.
That fool has drone eyes. Satellite drone eyes.
He has wall eyes. I know. That's what I call it.
Walleyes?
Yeah, wall eyes. Where you're looking at somebody and you're like, ah, shit, can't get away from their eyes.
The Mona Lisa eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like when you're it's like you're in the haunted mansion. You're like, God damn
They're
it.
actually moving too.
Yeah.
His father once told him to keep his eyes on the prize and he never looked back.
In every room.
Everyone.
Yeah. Apparently.
So 3 minutes, huh?
We're good. Fuck it.
All right, guys, we're gonna talk about the next 3 minutes.
Wait, how did it get to Bezos?
Well, because of the Apache.
Airsoft, Apache, yeah. Okay, we were on military. I don't know where it went down.
Dude, this coffee's fucking me up, bro. Like, I can't even see.
The strongest coffee I've ever had in my life.
Low key, like, I
Low key
feel.
feel drunk.
Yeah, I feel like lightheaded.
I love it. Vietnamese coffee, by this halfway point, you're a different human being. Like,
Especially Mr. Brigitte. So this is how, you know how strong this is? This is so fucking strong that for me to dilute it, I poured this coffee in there.
More cold brew.
I was like, I'm gonna put this in there to dilute this motherfucker.
it changes my personality when I drink this.
Bro, I'm like seeing stars and shit, dog. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like tripping out.
Really?
I'm fine though. I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally fine.
And you're drunk. So, wow, what the fuck is in this stuff?
One time I drank all of this during one episode, right? And by the next one, I was like smiling like this, but I thought I was gonna faint. And my heart was exploding in my chest. Yeah, and I was like, I might have to go to the ER. But then 2 episodes in, I was like, I'm cool.
This is how Vietnam won the war. You hype all your soldiers up with this shit.
Right?
I kind of get it now.
The Nazis had meth.
Yeah.
We have cafe soda.
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up on this? Is this like a normal thing?
I wasn't allowed to drink it because it's so strong. Yeah,
You're
nobody
not supposed to when
So
you're
your
a kid.
parents knew how strong it was?
Yeah, they were like, fuck no, you're not drinking
They're
that.
like, hell no, this kid's crazy. We give her this, imagine.
Oh yeah, I would have been fucking on one if I had this as a kid.
That was my favorite thing to tell my grandpa. Because he would talk shit to me and I'd be like, at least I didn't lose a fucking war.
You dropped the ball on that one.
Which one was he in Korean?
He was in Korean War and in the Vietnam War.
Oh, you're just taking L's left and right, huh?
I was like, bro,
He lost both.
I didn't lose 2 fucking wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Pussy!
Wait, but yeah, I don't think you guys cleaned up either.
Shit.
At that point, you just gotta beat the child, right?
By the way, I do it at veterans gatherings. Kills every time. Kills every time.
Memorial
They
Day.
love you.
Mostly Memorial.
I love you.
Yeah, murders.
On Veterans Day, that's the best time to perform it.
Good. It's good.
For all of our fallen soldiers, yeah.
We should have done better, guys.
Steve's right. Steve's
I
absolutely
could have
right.
maybe won. No.
We could try it a little harder in the second half, guys.
And then it's like, okay, did that. Let's see.
Damn, that one doesn't work. Tough crowd.
It's getting too real in my head right now.
Did I do the if you came back, you're not a real hero, Joe? I did
got
do
that
that. I
one.
did
Yeah.
do that. Okay.
done that
Wow.
one, yeah.
Wow.
I don't think you hit your prisoner of war joke yet.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is. Yeah.
POWs, huh?
Weak.
My grandpa was a POW.
Was he?
Yeah,
On which side?
he was
Both.
a Vietnamese soldier that helped the Americans, and when the Americans pulled out, him and his group of friends were taken as prisoners of war.
Re-education camps, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard.
And my grandma used to try to come and visit him, but they wouldn't let her see him.
Did they pop his fingernails off?
I have no idea. He still has them now, so I don't think so, but everyone says that he was never the same after he came back.
I heard they do some torture shit, like leave you out in the sun, just in like a fucking crucifix, and just for days. They do some fucked up shit. Yeah.
That's why day one, I'm just like, my name's Steve Greene. I'm in the U.S. Army. And yeah, I'll tell you where everybody is, dude. Just give me chocolate sundae. And we're square.
I don't know if that's how it works. But
3 scoops, please.
Extra peanuts.
he's just hanging there. He's like, "You got any of that cafe soda? You got?"
You have a banh mi?
I'm like, where's my fucking Diet Coke, guys? Come on.
Dude, you should see this doc about a North Korean American defector from the U.S. military that went into North Korea.
Oh shit.
And then they basically use him as a propaganda tool, but he lived a good life in North Korea. Wow. Yeah.